The seventh term of an arithmetic progression is 77. So which means a plus 6d is equal to 77. The sum of the first n terms of the progression is denoted by Sn. It is given that sum of first 11 terms is equal to 880. Find the 20th term of the progression. So the formula for the sum is equal to Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So as we know that the sum of 11 terms S11 is equal to 11 by 2 into, now we have to find the a. From here if we make a subject, so a is equal to 77 minus 6d, so 2 times 77 minus 6d plus 11 minus 1 is 10, so 10d. So this is the sum of 11 terms, which is equal to 880. Now 11 by 2 multiplied by 2 times 77, let's say multiply by 2 multiplied by 77 minus 6d. Now these both cancels out, so what remains is 11 multiplied by 77 minus 6d plus 10d is equal to 880. Now if we solve this will get minus 3 equals to d. So we have finally found the d. So a plus 6d is 77, and d is negative 3. So a times, so a plus 6 times negative 3 is 77. A minus 18 equals to 77. A is equal to 95. So we have got our a and d. So we have to find the 20th term. So the formula is a plus 19d. So a is 95 plus 19 into negative 3. So the final answer is 38. The B part says find the smallest number of terms n such that sum of n terms is less than 50. So as we know that sum of n terms must be n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which must be less than 50. So n by 2 into 190, 2a is 190 minus 3n plus 3 must be less than 50. So minus 3n square plus 193n minus 100 must be, let's just shift this to the other side. So minus 100 minus 50 less than 0, minus 3n square plus 193n minus 150 less than 0. Now in this case, as we see, no, this is not 150, it is actually 100 after we shift here. So Yes, now it is correct and this is positive. Now if we see, we have get our first value, the a of this quadratic equation, as negative. So we'll just change the sign. So minus 3n square becomes n square minus 193n plus 100. So this is why it became positive, and because we divided it with a negative number, so this sign of inequality changes. So this is the answer. This is the final equation of the quadratic. We'll solve it to get n is greater than 63.8 or n is greater than 0.52. Now n greater than 0.52 is equal to n equals to 1, and n equals to 1 can not be equal, at sum cannot be less than 50. It is less than 50, but the sum of n terms cannot be. So the second answer is only correct, 63.8. So n must be 64. So the sum of first 64 terms is 63 point. The sum of first 64 terms must be less than 50.